Hey folks, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere program. Last time, we built prisms. We built 360 prisms per second and got that set up. I did notice that I was missing a lot of stuff, so I spent about an hour and a half off camera just crafting here. Our main products were 200 logistics drones and 20 interstellar logistics vessels and a handful of other things. We've topped up some of our raw materials here. So there's a lot of stuff we want to do this episode. First things first, let's get over to our planetary, our various planetary towers. Let me see. Where do we have? Yeah, there's one over here. I forget whether this is planetary or interplanetary, but let's head in that direction. Okay, that's this way. Okay. So you are a planetary logistics station, and you are supplying prisms. So we've now fitted in these logistics drones. That'll help out there. We have some other towers that are missing some drones. I can't remember exactly where. I need to have the drones available when I build the towers, or they could go like multiple episodes without being filled in. I think these guys have everything they need, but let's just go double check. Okay, so you have, yeah, you have your 50. You now have your 50. Okay, and you're actually retrieving things from the interstellar. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Min load of drones 50%. That's fine. So it doesn't have enough charge to send out all the drones, but that's fine because we're not using anything out of this right now, and we have more than enough capacity. I think that's fine. So then we have a handful of planetary towers. Yeah, you can actually, that's so cool. You can see the chain leading towards the planetary tower. Let's check in on you. Do you have everything you need? You do not have any of these drones. So you are, let's get you filled up with some drones as well. You can have 100. Wow, okay. That completely eats into all 200 of the drones that I built. And what about you? You don't have any either, so I'm going to need even more drones eventually. Now that would be for pushing things out. We can pull things at the moment. Gosh. The main bottleneck for the drones is the processors. At least for me, that's the main bottleneck. It is a bitch and a half to craft them. So that's one of the things I want to set up. And in order to do that, we're going to need to go out to our ice planet, Alwaid IV, where we have more silicon. So I actually wanted to head out there at the start of this episode real quick just to get something going. And the idea I had was, if we can get them to build, if we can get the Hive to build a couple planetary bases there, then we can destroy them and set up geothermal power. Because I don't want to mess around with the fractionation and fusion right now. Actually, I should point this out. Where's my fractionation ring? Okay. So, our resident guru and sage, Justin Clements, gave me some advice here. So first of all, when inputting new hydrogen, I've got a backwards-facing pile sorter here, which stacks things up instantaneously into stacks of 4. And before, this line was going directly to the corner, which was causing this to back up. With the T-junction, the straightaway, the older belt has priority. So this stretch will only feed in if there's a slot available. I've also added a third fractionator here, and I have more backwards facing pile sorters after each output. So if there's a stack of 4 that goes in here and it pulls one off because it's deuterium and it puts out a 3, this sets it back to 4. So now we are definitely in a state of equilibrium here because the belt is not full because we're now pulling out more than we're putting in. But this is hovering around 45, 48, 50. So it's pulling off around 135 per minute, which is what we're putting in. So I think this is now stable. It shouldn't back up anymore. We shouldn't have problems here. Everything is nice and not defibrillator. What are these things called? Proliferator. Everything's nice and proliferated. We're building up a backlog of this kind of thing. The Deuteron fuel rods. Can I carry those around? I can carry more of these, I think. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to pick up a bunch and stick them in here. How many could I get in there? Yeah, 150. Very nice. So I actually recently topped up here. Over like 5 episodes, we'd used most of one stack. So this is like 20 episodes worth of fuel we've got here. Okay, time is a-wasting. We need to get to Alwaid IV. And the idea is that we're going to set down a bunch of wind turbines and some defenses and hope that that lures the Dark Hive into putting some bases on the planet that we can kill to get geothermal cores. That's the plan, anyway. I don't know, like, how much I need to power some bases, but let me take 200 wind turbines. That should be sufficient, I think. Sure, why not? And let's take our first trip to our ice planet. This will be our first visit. Let's go check it out. All right, so it's way, way, way out on the outskirts. Wind efficiency and solar efficiency aren't that great. Oh, what is this? Relay station from Alpha Hive. Oh, they're already on their way there. Look at that. Just what I was hoping for. Oh, look at this weird chain of stuff coming out. Interesting. That's actually kind of perfect. The one other thing I should grab is a bunch of missiles. Let me stash up on missiles here. And do I have... I've got planetary bases. I've got missile turrets, some laser turrets. No, I don't have any laser turrets, but I don't need them. I've got signal towers. I think we're good. How am I for depots? I've got a few depots. Okay, yeah, let's head out to Alwaid IV. Interesting that they're actually sending it right now, just when I was talking about this. All right, let's set an indicator and let's fly. It's 2.8 astronomical units away, so it's going to be a minute for us to get there. And I guess there will be one base waiting for us when we arrive. Let's speed up as much as we can. Yeah, 2 kilometers per second. Not bad. Not bad at all. And look how quickly our core energy recharges now with those Deuteron fuel rods. Very nice. It seems they've also established another base on Alwaid 1. It's a level 4 base, which is sort of hard to deal with, but not too hard. So we can kill that and put down some laser turrets there. I may not be able to do that this episode, I'm not sure. I want to get steel and diamond going this episode, but I've already burned like 8 minutes. I don't know, we might let this run long. Okay, let's make sure we land on our ice planet here. Oh, they've got a few things going on here. That's actually really cool. So the relay... Oh, this is fantastic. We just kill this. See... Let's activate our shells here. We can just stuff a geothermal right in. Geothermal power station. There we go. Right off the bat, first visit to Alwaid 1, Alwaid 4. We already have 16.3 megawatts of power. So I didn't even need all those things. I didn't even need all those wind turbines. Let's go see the other places on the planet. All right, this is established here. We can't mess with you right now. What about these guys? You're pretty weak. These guys are kind of like you. We can deal with. So let's do this. Let's head towards kind of the cheaper bases here. Let's see. Yeah, we can head right over there. Let's put down. What are these? Just rocks? Let's build let's start building our network. This might not be a mall episode. This might be an Alwaid 4 episode. I guess we'll come along. We'll come along the line here for now. It would be nice if I could see this a little bit better. There we go. It doesn't really show it. How many squares can I get where it's still... Yeah, we can get to like there. I can't quite see. There's like a faint dotted blue line that shows where the connection's going to be. Okay. It's sort of tough to tell. Okay. That seems fine. Okay. Now we have a blueprint for a hard point to take this out. Let's just set that down. I think we should have everything we need here. Do something like that. Okay. It's all powered up. We just need ammo. I don't have any implosion cannons. I don't have any shells with me. So let's delete these. And put down a couple more... put down a couple more missile turrets, I think. Something like that should be fine. And actually, let me fix up this blueprint so that we'll do something like we'll throw down a depot as part of this. Where it makes sense. Yeah, we'll throw down a depot, and then we'll run a little bit of... We'll run a little bit of conveyor belt like this. We'll add some sorters. Oh, how does this work? I thought you could feed ammo into the turrets. I'm pretty sure you can. Well, let me see what happens if I just... Maybe they just auto-pick them up if it's near enough, or... How would I feed you in? I guess this doesn't quite work. So let's do it like this. Let me see what happens if I just run things past them. Maybe they just kind of pick them up. Let's say we do this. And we throw on a sorter here. If I stick a bunch of... Oh, that's not powered now. Alright, let's move it in a little... can we move it in a little bit? Maybe if we... Hold on. Maybe if we move it just next to it? I'm not quite sure how this works. I mean, there has to be a way to automate ammo feeding in. So let's see if something like this works. That's going the wrong way. Let's reverse that path and fix up the connection. There we go. And we put the depot down here with the sorter. Let me see if this works. If I feed in 100 missiles here, they don't seem to take them in. How would you automate feeding this? You're a missile turret. Lack of ammo. Rate of fire 2.5 per second. Rated burst power. Configurations. Range 60 meters. Kill count. Space range. Total damage. Pitch limit. How do you feed ammo into... Show hide tips for keys? You would think that either you would feed a conveyor belt in... Oh, you have to feed a conveyor belt in directly. Okay. Okay, hold on. I get it now. Dark fog assaulted on Alwaid 1, I think. All right. Let's... Okay, so we can feed these in directly then. Collides with other object. Let's kill this. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. I think we can make this work. And once we get this, we'll make another blueprint here. And this should solve a lot of problems for us in the future. Defense, missile turret. Somewhere like this. And then we branch you off into you. Oh, it won't... Yeah, it won't branch properly. I guess we would need... Can it pass through? Hold on, maybe it can pass through. What if we pass it through? Can I do something like this? There's another... Hold on. And this thing's still in there. Okay. Can I pass it through? Doesn't seem like it. What about this way? Like, it'll go in one side. Will it come out the other? Let's reverse this. And then if we come out of this side... Yeah, okay, we can come out here. Alright, so we need to change the way this works a little bit. Let's see. If we move it, I think one tile over, we can make it work. Let's see, so... I think it needs to be like that. Or... I think we want to keep it kind of close and then loop it around from the other side. So let's say we come in here and we come out and kind of like go to here, go in there, right? Then we come out of here and over into here. Come out of here and down this way. And then into there. That looks like it should work. And then if we pop missiles on there. Yeah, that looks good. I wonder if I shouldn't... It does take it a minute to load up. Let's see. He took 5. I wonder if I should make this with the conveyor belt Mark III, although I don't have a lot of that on hand. It does take it a minute to get through here. So maybe the better way to do it... Hold on. Let's not do it that way. Let's put the depot in the middle, like this. Then we'll have it come out of one side. That looks good. And then come down and around like this. And then feed in, right? That looks good. Then we can get it set up real quick. Okay. So, yeah, this is not going to be the episode I thought it was going to be. It's going to be the Alwaid 1 setup episode. That looks good. Okay. Then we do sorter and sorter. Okay. If this is our new blueprint, and everything's powered, right? Yeah. So this is our new blueprint. Let's Control-C this. Yeah, let's get all of that. And let's call this missile hardpoint. We'll give it a missile icon and we'll save it. So this we might use in the future. This is implosion cannons, but this is the one we want for now. Okay, very cool. So we set this down. We dump in a bunch of... like 100 missiles is probably enough. And it starts setting itself up, right? So now, we creep a little bit closer. We set another one down. Somewhere like... maybe here. We wait for this to build. Dump in some missiles. Throw down a power... thingamajig. I guess this is powered. And then we just creep a signal tower a little bit closer. There we go. Very nice. Okay, and geothermal power station. Done. Okay. So Now, I had asked in a previous episode if there was a way to make this larger. There is. If you look at these tooltips over here, I kind of like, my brain just doesn't read these because I'm assuming it's the same set of tooltips we've seen before. But right here you can see plus to expand the cursor, minus to shrink the cursor. So let's just make this nice and big and just kind of delete all this. Target out of range. Okay. Now, does it remember my size? Yeah, it remembers my size. Perfect. Okay. So now we just connect our new geothermal station to the power grid. Let's do that. Stretch you as far as you can go. It's actually easier to do at night, funnily enough. And then let's pop you right there. That looks... no, that looks good. And now our grid will have something like 32 megawatts of power. Yeah, very nice. Okay. I think we're going to keep going here. We'll destroy as many of these bases as they have. Looks like there's 3 more we can work our way through. Which one is closest to us? I don't actually know where I am right now. Yeah, the one up there. Okay. So let's start heading in your direction. You're up near the pole, huh? Okay. You can go there. And let's set down 1 missile hardpoint. And we'll set this up. Okay, so here's where the problems start. Up near the poles, it's very hard to use blueprints. But let's do something like... so can I force it or not? It feels like I should be able to force it. Maybe not. We can get it like here to start. What did it say? There we go. Okay. So we have 1 hard point kind of built here. Let's get it built and feed in ammo. Get this nice and loaded. Give it a second. And then we'll creep sort of sideways along the lattice as we fill this in. Let's get another one down. Like here. Maybe there? That should start causing problems pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Feed in missiles. Make sure I don't get killed. Okay, it's starting to work. Very nice. Let's creep forward with a signal tower. Over here. I'm getting hit. Need to be careful about that. Need to let them take things out. Let's put another signal tower over here. And back off for a second. That should clear out the rest of it pretty handily. It is getting targeted, but that's okay. I took a hit there. There we go. Super nice. Super nice. Okay. There's another geothermal power station. Let's delete all of this. Now, what we may need... we may have a problem before we leave of defending the geothermal power stations, because if they build close enough to one of the holes that are already filled in, they'll just destroy the geothermal power station, and we don't want that. So we may have to leave some defenses in place here. All right, let's get this guy connected up to the network. So this was probably the toughest one to deal with here at the pole. In terms of placing down the hardpoint. We've got another guy over here we can work on. This is a big boy, I think. This is a level 3. It's not that big of a boy. It's like a middle schooler. Okay. Hardpoint goes down. This is upside down, I think. Yeah. Hardpoint goes down like here to start things off. Let's get you built and loaded. seems pretty good. Once these are loaded up, we'll creep another one forward. Right here. Nope. Let's put you down like that. Let's get you loaded. Let me switch to missiles, actually, for the moment. Okay, we've got missiles loaded up. That looks good. Let's put down another signal tower. I am taking hits here. Let's make sure we don't die. Another signal tower's doing work. Okay. Let's switch to... There we go. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Very nice. All right, another geothermal power plant goes in. We delete everything. Man, that with the blueprints and like a little bit of thought, it's pretty easy to defeat those. The first ones I felt were very challenging, the level 5s. I didn't have enough like game knowledge to properly combat them, but now it feels like it's pretty easy. Who's left on the planet right now? We've got one base over here. I think this is the... What are you? You're level 3. Is that it? That's it for right now, it seems. He's up near the pole. We want to come at him from below. Okay, where's the... We've got a thermal power plant there that we want to get to. Or I guess we could come from here. Which way is closer? No, that's much closer. Okay, let's fly over there. Where was I looking? I was looking here. Yeah, we're close. Okay. Okay, so this is good. I mean, the good news is we're getting a lot of free power here for later use. Bad news is the entire episode is not what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, during the day, especially on the ice planet with this light blue dotted line, it's really hard to see. Okay, that connects. That'll connect. And then I think we get started here. Yikes. So, let me zoom out a little bit. You're upside down. Let's put you, like, here. Get you hooked up. Throw in some missiles. That'll start things off. Then we creep a little bit forward, put down another one. Stay out of the range of danger. Throw in some missiles. Get this one started up. There we go. Easy. Easy. Let's put down another one. There we go. Thank you very much for the core taps. You can be on your way now. All right, very cool. All right. Well, with that, I would say our first visit to Alwaid IV has been a success. Now, let's get the network connected up. That should be it. The planet should be completely cleared now. Let's check. Yep, completely cleared. So, yeah, the resources are a little bit distributed here. Okay. So how much power do we have now? 81 megawatts. That's like a third of what we have back home. Incredible. We do need to defend all of our thermal power plants, so I will replay some of these hard points here to defend them. And we've got some litter that we didn't pick up. All right, so let's see where we can set you up. I guess the direction's sort of hard to guess where they might come from, so we'll just put one down at each thermal power plant, whichever way we can. And we'll leave it with a bunch of ammo. I think 200 missiles for 4 of these is enough for a while. And then let's follow our network and just set those up at each of the thermal power plants, because why not? Can I turn this sideways? I guess I can. Not that it super matters. Well, the other one was sort of to the right. Let's put this one to the left. Just, I don't know. Kind of making it up as I go along here. Okay. Now what is this? We have... I think this is on a different planet. A missile turret got busted up and isn't being repaired for whatever reason, which is going to annoy me. There's the silicon veins that I need. All right, let's follow the network. Here's another thermal power plant. Let's set down another hard point. I guess something like that's fine. Seems good. Let's keep going here. Here's the next one. So essentially, what we have on this planet now is power generation and defense of that power generation. There's literally nothing else going on here. Which is like, this is probably overkill, but who knows? It'll probably help me in the long run somehow. How am I doing for missiles? We've got some left. I think in my logistics I have... Yeah, I've got another 800. All right, so we're fine. Let's follow this along. I think this is the last one. Let's put this like so. Get this built up. Let me take 300 of these. There we go. Okay. So I'll have to remember to fill that up when I get home. Okay, let's take a look at the planet here. So we've got... I'm not missing anything in the network, right? We've almost circumnavigated the planet with these geothermals, right? Well, not quite. So we've got 1, 2, 3... That can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we started... Feels like... Yeah, you can see there's two here. So we've gone 2/3 of the way around the planet in kind of a weird loop. Let's check out our power. Yeah, we've got 81 megawatts and we're only consuming 10 for all of our defenses. That feels good. So since... Oh man, it looks like we got problems somewhere. Let's do this. Let's take a look at the ice planet here. Let's just get me a little screeny. A little screeny here. Our first visit to Alwaid IV, our ice planet. Very nice. And it seems like we need to travel somewhere. Let's go take care of whatever that is. Oh, it looks like it's our home planet. Anyway, so Alwaid IV now has power. It's set up for us to go there and do something interesting with it. What happened over here? Somebody assaulted us, and it got bad. I must have let a relay come in somehow. Yeah, I see there's a relay icon over there. It's landing somewhere else as well. Oh, we're a little close to the hive here. Half an astronomical unit. Please don't assault me in space. Yeah, something happened on the home planet. They must have put down a base somewhere that I didn't have defenses set up and destroyed a bunch of stuff. Or no, it looks like it destroyed one of our old style hardpoints. But they're doing a lot of work over here. Oh, that's interesting. My maximum cruise speed is 2 kilometers per second. I actually can't accelerate beyond that. Let's see where they hit us. Yeah, some bad stuff happened here. Oh wow, they got some good stuff here on us. All right, let's fix this problem for sure. Let's use our new blueprint. Right here, I think. And then we're gonna need some laser turrets because I don't want to put geothermal in this. I want to stop them from doing anything to me. Can I make 2 of you? Yes. Okay. I'm out of missile turrets here, but that's okay. All right. All right, let's put down 2 missile turrets here next to a planetary analysis base, and that'll stop this from rebuilding and lock the relay in place so that it doesn't bother us anymore. Let's go like that. Okay, there we go. So that'll just, anytime they try to rebuild this, it'll burn it away and it'll lock that relay in space. So we have, on this planet, we have 3 cores destroyed. That's fine. Looks like I need some stuff that I don't have to fix this. So I'm gonna need an oil extractor and some oil refineries, it looks like, to fix this problem. Let me see what I can craft here. Oil extractor, can I craft you? I can make one of you, yep. And then oil refinery. I can make 7 of you. So I think I need, what do I need, 6 here? And then I need Gauss turret and 2 missile turrets. Can I make those? It looks like I can make 2 missile turrets. And I can make 1 Gauss turret as well. Okay. Let's get you guys all set up and finished. Okay. Looks good. I believe I have 100 ammo here. There we go. Okay. All right. So, another kind of dark fog combat episode. I'm really pleased with the amount of geothermal power we're able to get on Alwaid 1, and I am at our Alwaid 4, and I imagine they're sending more relays as we speak. Not quite yet. Alwaid 4. Auto show hide label. Let's view the planet. Yeah, there is a relay station here. Double click to toggle indicator. So we've got a few minutes left in the episode. Why don't I go back and add one more geothermal power plant to the growing collection we have over there. Those geothermal power plants are fantastic. One of them puts out like 16 megawatts of energy, which is equal to like a fully automated thermal power plant or fusion plant. I think it's pretty close. I think that the fusion plants put out 15. Might be more. I don't know where I am on my planet. Where am I on my planet? Where is my old mall? Over here. Okay. Kind of in this direction. One thing I would love it if they added to the game is like the ability to teleport to like a home point. Like if you, I understand like it's too much to be able to go any, like put down teleport pads and go anywhere you want. But like if I could have one home point, I would place it here and then just from anywhere on the planet, I would teleport there. Right? That would be amazing. That's not what I wanted it to do. I'm gonna pick you up, then hold shift. Let's throw some of that in there so we have some. I need missile turrets. Where are my missile turrets? I need missile turrets. Yep, I've got 50. Let's take 25. I don't think I need Gauss turrets. I don't think we auto-built. We didn't build any automation here for the implosion cannons. I need to restock this because I burned a bunch of that. What else do we got? Yeah, I probably need a couple hundred more. And we've got 6 more geothermal power plants. All right, let's head back to Alwaid IV. Take out that newest relay. Seems like a plan. And then I'll wrap the episode. Next time we'll be back to working on the mall, I think. Where are you? Okay, let's go. So yeah, I have a max speed of 2 kilometers per second that I can't do better than. So it is going to take me a while to get over here. I don't know how many kilometers are in an astronomical unit. I don't know what the answer is there. Seems like it would be a multiple of 10, but then maybe not, because it's an astronomical unit, I believe, is the distance between our planet Earth and its star, the sun, or Sol. So I'm not sure. We're moving at 2 kilometers per second. Doesn't feel like we're going a tenth once a second. So I don't know what the value is. Let's head back here, take out this next relay base. Should be pretty easy. We might not even need a hard point. I may be able to just walk up and bop it. Okay, where are you setting up? Over there? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they've got anything built yet. So we can just take it out. We can put a hard point. Well, we will put a hard point down to protect the geothermal power plant. As soon as this is dead. Okay. Something like... I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter which direction it's facing or what it's doing. Tower to connect everything up seems good. Oh, I guess it connected to the signal tower. All right, let's dump in some missiles. And then we need to connect it to the grid. Where's the nearest... Where's the existing chain? I don't even know. There's part of the existing chain over there. Where am I, though? Here? Is this where I'm standing? Yeah, this is not connected to anything. No, that is connected. Where am I? Over here. Okay. So we can connect it to that one. No problem. In fact, we only need one tower to do it, it looks like. Then there's like a random belt with... there's a random belt with some missiles on it here from an old hardpoint that I didn't fully delete. Okay, So that's going to wrap up this episode, the Alwaid IV initiation episode. We're now generating almost 100 megawatts of power, consuming barely 10%. This planet is ready for us to exploit it now. 100 megawatts is great. The Hive is going to keep sending more and more relays. So I wonder if I should just stay here and build something. Like, I know we need a lot of processors, and there's silicon here. So, like, if you look at the recipe for processors, where are processors? Maybe we'll do processors next episode, because they were a huge bottleneck for me. We need microcrystalline components, which is silicon and copper. And then we need circuit boards, which is copper and iron. So, since we have, I think, all of those resources here, we have silicon and copper, or silicon and iron, I'm sure. There's titanium. There's iron over there. Let's take a look. Yeah, we have copper, iron. There's very little copper, but there's enough to be getting away with for one production chain. And then silicon ore, we have 1 billion. So, like, maybe next episode we do processors and microcrystalline components. I could build a tower here and ship those home. We need to find the copper, though. Where's the copper? There's very little copper, and we're going to need a fair amount of it. I wonder if it would be worthwhile to ship copper here from somewhere else and use it to build. Because it looks like that's the only copper vein on the planet, and 4 veins is not going to be enough. We might need to ship some copper here. We can exploit the little bit that's here, but of course, this is on the side of the planet that is not connected to anything we've built. Of course it is. Yeah, so maybe we'll ship some copper here from another planet. Because what are we going to need? We need microcrystalline components. I don't think uses any. No, it does. We need... So for 360 processors per minute... We're going to need 720 microcrystalline components and 720 circuit boards. That's going to require 360 copper and another 720 copper. We're going to need 1,080 copper ingots per minute to fully build this at the rate that I want. So yeah, we're going to have to ship copper here. Maybe from Alwaid 1? What do the other two have left unexploited right now? Let's see. Alwaid 3. Not yet planned. 721,000 over there. 20 million copper ore. Yeah, okay. So I think that's a plan. I spent way too much time off camera making processors. So I think next time we go back to Alwaid 1 and we make a crap ton of copper ingots. We're going to need, I think I said 10,080. 10,080 copper ingots. We'll build another planetary tower. We'll ship it here to Alwaid 1 and we'll use that to build a production chain for processors and ship those home. Yeah, I like that plan. So that's, yeah, so steel and diamond, which is what I was originally going to do this episode, that'll wait. I think we're going to go for processors because it was a giant pain in the butt to craft them all for the drones and stuff that I need. And I'm going to have to do it again in order to ship things. So yeah, getting processors online is going to be a huge help moving forward with the new mall automation project. Guys, that's going to be it for this time. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of combat and preparation of this planet's power grid. I'm pretty happy with how it went. Generating 100 megawatts of geothermal power out here is fantastic. And now we have this planet set up to exploit, which is also fantastic. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care.